Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with a not knife video for you. It's knife related though. Today I'm going to be reviewing a pair of jeans. First time I've ever done that. These are the Ariat Rebar M5 Slim Straight jeans. They have a whole bunch of models with these same features I'm going to talk about here. You can look on their site. I'll link to it down below, but it's ariat.com. I've been wearing these for a couple of days and I'm very, very impressed. I think these may be the ultimate jeans for a knife guy. They have a dedicated knife pocket, which is cool, but they have another really surprising feature that I think makes them even better for knife people. You are probably asking yourself, he said he's been wearing these jeans for a couple of days. Now they are laid out in front of a camera. Is he recording this video without any pants on? I'm going to leave that up to the theater of the mind for that one, but let's get going on these. So just as jeans go, not bad. These are the Rebars. They are a bit thicker denim. They are partly stretchy, Dura Stretch, I think they call it. Tough Max, sorry. Tough Max Dura Stretch. Yeah, I was right. So they do stretch a little bit. Pretty comfortable, I do have to say. They're a little thicker than I usually like in jeans, but I'm really going to like them in the wintertime. They're not overly crazy thick. They're not, you know, like Dicey's work pants, right? Thick or anything like that. But a little on the thick side. They do seem to flex really well. They don't stretch a lot, but they stretch in the good places. They stretch around the seat and around the knees pretty well. So they're not too bad. I did take a nap wearing these for like an hour, and I was perfectly fine. No issues there. A little tight in the crotch, but nothing crazy. Some jeans are just cut that way. But the features that made me buy them, honestly, kind of impulse buy them. I was at Sportsman's Warehouse looking for something else that they said was in stock, and it wasn't. And I was walking out, and they had a big display for these, and I saw this knife pocket, and I thought, hey, knife jeans, I want to try them out for my peoples. So I got them. The pocket size is I was really surprised. I thought the pockets would be gigantic. A lot of, you know, work pants like this, the regular pocket. We'll use this one for that, the left pocket. It's not too overly huge. I mean, I've got my DOS off a mirror wallet in there and, you know, in a tactile turn pen. And of course, all that fits, but they're kind of normal size. I just was expecting them to be a little bit bigger. I don't know. I know like on I wear 5'11" tactical jeans a lot as the closest I can compare to these. And I know that pocket's a little deeper than it is on some of my other pants, like Levi's or something like that. These are just kind of Levi size pockets, which is fine. There's no real complaints there. Same with the back pockets. They're just kind of your normal Levi size pockets. Now, I will say, style-wise, if you don't like logos on stuff, these aren't for you. Got the loop lock logo up here. It's got area on your butt, area over here. Obviously, you don't see this when you're wearing it, but and fit, like I said, it's pretty good. I'm 32. I weigh like 185, and they fit me really well. I will say these are the Slim Straight. I would agree with the slim cut in the thigh. I have fairly thin legs, thinner than I would like them to be. And I still have a little bit of room, but they are a little bit slimmer. But they aren't boot cut. They are, I guess you would call it straight cut, but it's a wider straight cut than you're going to see in your average jeans. I'm used to straight cuts being not skinny jean ankle grabbers, but closer to it than these are. I did wear them when I wore them with like my Nike Air Maxes. I could notice them kind of flopping around a bit, and it looked kind of wide leg. But with a pair of hiking boots, I put on a pair of Keen hiking boots, and then they looked perfectly great. So these are just designed to be worn with boots, I think, more than anything else, or high top sneakers or something like that. If you get the Slim Straight, like I said, there are a bunch of different versions available, and the Rebar is the heavier duty. There are lighter weight versions, but let's get to why I'm calling this the ultimate knife guy's jean. So I'm trying to figure out a way to display this properly. Our little background here, we're just going to fold them in half because all we care about right now is that right hand pocket. Yes, you got to be right-handed. All the cool knife features are on the right side. So when I went to the store and I picked these up, I had a Cold Steel Airlight in my pocket. So I slid them in and out, made sure it fit. And it does fit in this little knife pocket very well. And it's cool, this knife pocket, it's be hard to show, but you are compartmentalized from everything, which is really nice. So pocket peckers be damned, it doesn't matter. You're not going to scratch up anything else inside here because you have a nice layer of denim protecting whatever else you have inside this pocket, which I think is awesome. I threw a Spyderco Canis in here because it's what I was carrying today. And it just everything slides in and out easy. It is a second pocket, so there's a second surface. So I think it'll be better once they break in and this pocket's just naturally widened out a bit. But sometimes you do have to reach over your other hand and, you know, pull that hole open a little bit to get what you want in and out. But the first thing I did when I got home with them was I thought, well, is this going to be big enough for some of the bigger knives that I carry? Well, let's see. The first one I grabbed to throw in it, because it's one of the biggest knives that I carry on a regular basis. This is a Cold Steel XM24. Does it fit? Yep, perfectly fine. It's pushing the limits, but it fits. The pocket clip is completely sunk all the way in. If I had some kind of deep carry clip on it, it wouldn't, but it fits. Another big knife I carry a fair bit. Microtech SOCOM Elite. Does it fit? Yes, it does. Even more easily than the XM24 does. And again, stuff like flipper tabs and stuff, you don't have to worry about. This is an awesome little feature to have. This does feel like pretty durable denim. It's kind of reinforced, but not exactly. So I don't think it'll wear out super fast, you know, with pocket clips going past it and stuff. It's not fully reinforced like on the 511s, but this is supposed to be really super durable denim. So we'll put that to the test, but that's going to take some time. But yeah, not too shabby. Now, here's the cool feature though on these that I was not expecting. You have a really nice, you can see reinforced zipper as well too. You can see you have a really nice fifth pocket. I have a Spyderco Dragonfly in here. That's a great fifth pocket knife, you know, that's cool. That's cool to have, but what if you want to put something a little bigger in that quote unquote fifth pocket? I don't know. Maybe you want to put a Boker Kalashnikov XXL in there. Maybe that's something you want to do. A big 4-inch blade, something like 10-inch knife. That's never going to fit in there, right? Yep. This has the hugest fifth pocket in the history of mankind. It's so cool. Like, I just like that you can use that big, stupid pocket. So yeah, there is a dedicated knife pocket that will fit most sane knives completely fine. The regular pockets are kind of normal Levi size, so they're not going to fit something like this if you try to put it, because you can just put a knife over top of this. I think probably this will fit, but a lot of stuff isn't going to fit. Yeah, it barely fits. That's the bottom of the pocket. You can see there's a little bit sticking out of there. But this fifth pocket will fit darn near anything. Formax. I hate putting stuff in pockets on video like this, but yep, Formax fits all day long. I even put a, we'll do it here. It's gonna be hard to do on video because this is no fault of the jeans. It's just because I'm doing it on video and I know this is grippy texture. This is a Voyager Chris, basically a Voyager XXL. Yep, no problem. Any huge ridiculous knife you want to put in that pocket, it's gonna fit, which I think is great. I just think that's so cool that the fifth pocket is the biggest pocket on the entire pants. It also works for more practical stuff. I know why they did it. Like, this is a fairly large flashlight. This is a Through Night TC15. It fits in there just fine. I know that's why that pocket's really that big. And it is big enough that if you put smaller stuff in there like you normally would in a fifth pocket, and it's going to fall to the bottom, but it is wide enough that you can get your hand in there and get it out, which I think is pretty cool. I just think these are awesome jeans for knife people. I really do. They're $65. They're not inexpensive, but I wouldn't call them expensive either. You can spend that on Levi's all day long, and they don't have all these features that are really kind of knife guy centric. I know that this big giant pocket is meant to be work guy centric, but it works really well for knife people. The only downside is where this Ariat logo is. Your pocket clip sometimes wants to go over that, and it makes it a little thicker. So as you saw, I was kind of trying to move stuff over and put it over this area, but you have room to, so that's not the end of the world. You can put all your pens and stuff in there. You can do whatever you want with that pocket. It's really handy. I do like it a lot, and I'm still experimenting with how I want to arrange things, because even though I can in this pocket, I mean, I'm not going to carry around a Counterpoint XL with me all the time. So I will probably utilize this pocket for other things, but it's pretty handy. You can even put your wallet in there. Now, I'm a front pocket wallet guy. This is why I'm not spending much time talking about the rear pockets. I don't like having anything in my rear pocket, but my regular wallet fits in there just fine. One thing I did not try, let's grab it. This is an old iPhone 6, but it's still the large size, so it's the same size as my regular phone. Yeah, that fits in there. There's a little bit sticking out, but that's fine. So you can use this as a phone pocket. I just love this pocket. I just think this is a great freaking addition on these pants. So on 511 Tacticals, you've got another little pocket like over here. That's where I usually carry my phone, like kind of a hip pocket sort of thing. I think it's meant for gun magazines, but yeah, this is specifically called a knife pocket. So these were specifically designed with knife people in mind. I don't know if they thought about how much those of us who are in the idiot realm of knife collecting are going to use this pocket. But yeah, I'll probably use it for giant stuff when I want to, when I just want to be a silly person. But it could also, you know, like I showed you, easily hold my wallet and a pen, and then I'd have this pocket free for, you know, whatever. And I do like that whatever else delicate I put in my pocket is completely protected. So I do like these a lot. I'm going to be replacing some of my jeans before fall when I get to jean season. I have 2 pairs of 511s that I like. I like these. I'm going to get another pair of them. And I have no affiliation with Ariat. I have not contacted them or anything. I just saw these at a Sportsman's Warehouse and thought it would be cool to do a little review. And yeah, they're pretty great. This is my first pants review, a clothing review, so I'm sure I missed some stuff that people want to know. I tried to be as thorough as I could. There's no runway shots. I apologize for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, go check these out. It's tough as a knife person. All of us have the jeans with the shredded pocket, you know, over here. And I don't think these will shred, and I'd like it's a dedicated pocket. It's been a revelation to me since I started wearing 511s and now these. Like, to have pants and jeans that are designed for people who actually carry stuff has been a revelation to me, because I was going through Levi's like butter. I mean, they were just tearing up like crazy. I was always a Levi's guy, and I just was constantly tearing them up. So I like having something that's a little more designed for me. I think it's worth the extra money. So maybe I'll do a comparison between these, and if you guys like this, I'll do a head-on comparison between these and the 511 Tacticals. So, because I do think they do compare fairly well. But hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've been Brian. Have a good one.